Wait for it to get back at 3. Blah, blah. Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. New day, new tumbler project. Yes, we are back out in my kitchen. Yay! We are going to sublimate on a tumbler with my tumbler press. This is one of the other colored glitter sublimation tumblers that I have from the Stainless Depot that I did not use in the last video, where I sublimated graphics onto the pink and the silver and the gold. This is blue. And the reason I didn't include that in the last video is because I think this blue is too dark. I'll show you what I mean. While the other 3 cups were very light in color, so sublimating colors onto them didn't make the colors disappear, this is a pretty dark blue, in my opinion. And I'm afraid that if I took a graphic such as something like this, and I sublimated it on here, it would virtually disappear. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to sublimate on this. It is going to be a different sort of graphic. And then we're going to take that, after I've sublimated onto it, and do something else with it. So first part is to get the graphic on here. Okay, so I have our graphic on the tumbler. I'm going to turn on our tumbler press, get it going. First off, change it to Fahrenheit. It should be set for 356, yes it is. 45 seconds, that's really more than we need. So I'm gonna drop it down to 30, I think. 35 is good, we'll do 35. All right, now this is gonna warm up, and while it's warming up, I'm gonna take the tumbler that I just wrapped, and I'm gonna wrap it one more time in a sheet of Teflon. This is just to protect the pad inside the tumbler press from any ink that might escape as the whole thing's being heated up. Get it set like that. We are going to have to press this 4 times, and that's why I dropped the time down to 35 seconds. The cup fits inside of it, but the ends of the pad don't get as hot as the middle, so this distributes more heat all throughout the cup. Press number 1. Rotate it, 180, wait till it comes back up to temperature. Okay, press 2. All right, flip it around. Press 3, 356, okay. And final press, 4. All righty. Put that off to the side to cool. I will turn off my machine, wait for everything to cool down. I'll meet you back in the craft room where we'll unwrap the tumbler and move on to the next step. All right, so there's the Teflon. I decided to sublimate just black graphic onto this one. And we're now going to see how that turned out. Looks pretty good. In fact, it looks very good. It's not a seamless pattern. Obviously, you can see the seam, but other than that, it worked fine. So yay, I'm very happy about that. I could leave it like this. There's nothing wrong with this. It's a very pretty tumbler. Put somebody's name on it. In fact, you could cover up the seam by putting somebody's name right up the side here. However, I wanted to keep going with this, and what I'm going to do, this may come as no surprise to some of you, is, yes, you guessed it, I'm going to sticklify it. This is going to take a little while, and it's going to be fast mo with some music. I want to use a lot of colors. Initially, I was going to use like just gold or just a lighter blue, and then I thought, let's use color. I mean, why not, right? We got it. And in the end, Beatles reference, I will have to let this dry as I go. Other people, when I did this before on that other tumbler I just mentioned where I sticklified all over it, I had to stop in between sections and let it dry so that I could safely turn the cup like this and not have Stickles smear. I got a few comments, and it's a great idea to put it on a tumbler turner arm that's, you know, on a turner, so that you can just keep turning it as you work and it's not actually resting on anything so nothing smears. And the reason I decided not to do it that way is because when I'm getting in there and doing details, it's sometimes easier for me, you know, when I get done with one section to turn it like this and do the next section and then turn it like this and do this section. And you can't do that, or you can't do that very easily at all, when it's on a full tumbler turner. That would get cumbersome. So I'm still gonna do it this way. If you want to do it the other way and you have success with that, kudos to you. All right, I'm just gonna start, and we are gonna do some serious sticklifying here. All right, I think I've gotten everything that I dare try. There's a flower over here, but that would be really a hard angle for me. So I'm gonna put this aside and let it dry, come back to it, and we'll continue on. And we're back. Okay, let's stickle some more. We are back, one more section to do, so let's finish this baby up. That's it. I have colored over all the lines. Put this aside, let it dry for another day, and then I will put a layer of resin over the whole thing. Okay, I went and pillaged my pinstripes collection, and a lot of these don't work for me for a variety of reasons. There's always the chrome, but I'm not sure I want that. I do like this. I don't really have any silver glitter on the cup, so that would be kind of interesting. I also like the rainbow because honestly, pretty much all the colors except silver are represented on the cup. Let's try the rainbow and see what it looks like. This is the 0.15 inches width by 11 inches long, cut on my Cricut machine. All right. I have made my decision. It was not an easy one. Let me know what you think. Be nice about it, but let me know if you pick a different color. I don't have any sunshine today, so I would normally UV resin over the vinyl strips and stick them out in the sunshine, but since that's not an option, I will cover both pinstripes with CC DIY's Quick Coat, their urethane sealer. When that dries in about 45 minutes, then I will put another layer of epoxy resin over the entire thing. Then it should be time to see it out in the sunshine.